All right. Hello and welcome to my stream. Tonight, I'm doing something a little special. I have been getting more advanced into Icarus and checking out the latest updates that they've done to the game, the latest additions to the workshop and the tech tree in Icarus. I've gone over some of the basics. Some people would consider this more advanced. And what I'm going to show you tonight is an advanced tier of exotic farming. But you can do this other ways as well when it comes to gathering exotics. But yes, this one is going to be a little bit more advanced. I've done some basic tutorials. And on my Discord channel, I have links to other basic tutorials, and I'm going to be posting more. I'm building a educational library for my players, but I am about to go out and do some exotic farming, and so I figured I would actually record this and post this stream for others to be able to get a better idea of how to pull this off. So, I have a drill set up farming gold here. I'm not sure how much it's got left, so I'm going to stop by there on my way here, because on IcarusIntel.com, that is the closest spot listed for exotics, I believe. Although it's about the same distance as the one that is listed around this area. Because we're about 2 grid spaces away. This one's technically about 1.5. So it is a little bit closer. So let's see. Get a little bit more of an idea where this is at. I'm comparing my map in game to IcarusIntel.com. Yeah, it's up here. So you've got cave that I'm going to is right here. So you've got about 1.5 grid spaces to here. And about 2 over here, a little over. So yeah, this one's a little bit closer, so I guess I'll go to this one. There's numerous caves around the area. The problem is that getting up here with all of these raised mountain areas is a little tricky. I believe there's an opening in here, but I've only been up in here once or twice when I went up here. I did both of these and finished the scanning mission that I'm on at the same time. As you can see on the left side of my screen, I'm in Death Ray Scan. That's the mission that I'm on. I've completed the scanning objectives, and now I am looking at exotic farming. And there are 3 caves, or 3, not caves, areas, exotic mining areas that are listed on IcarusIntel.com. Now, my base is over here, where I am, on the map. I've got a stone structure that my buddy and I have built here. But today, I am going to be going up top and harvesting exotics. Been building up to this for a little while. I've got some good machinery here. As you can see, I've got the fabricator, the machining bench, the biofuel compositor, which is how I've got these biofuel cans of fuel here. There's different ways of getting the biofuel. It's pretty simple, pretty basic stuff. Just fiber and tree sap is my favorite way, because with the bone sickle, which is simple enough, and I will consume this before it gets wasted. For the biofuel, and with the bone sickle, it seems like the most abundant and easiest resource to use for biofuel for me is the fiber. Now, some people prefer wood and sticks because you can convert wood into sticks and it makes it easy. It takes more wood to go direct than it does to just turn the wood into sticks and tree sap, because you need tree sap anyways for one thing. But according to another video that I was watching, which I have posted in the tips and tricks section for our library in my Discord, it takes 1,000 wood here, but if you convert to sticks and tree sap, it only takes 500 here. But that seems like a lot compared to just doing a few hundred fiber and some minor tree sap work with a few piles of sticks. It only took, what, probably 300 sticks, and I don't remember exactly how much fiber, but as you can see, it's easy to get fiber. I mean, I can go out with a bone sickle, and in 30 seconds to a minute, I can easily have 600 to 800 fiber. It really is not rocket science here. That is a quicker and easier route than trying to chop down a few trees. So I'm doing the fiber route. If you want to do something different, you're welcome to do that. I mean, as you're doing other things, especially chopping wood and building a wooden structure, you might generate enough wood pretty easily to do this. You can farm out some meat and use meat. There's a lot of ways to do this, but this seems like the quickest and easiest for me, so that's how I'm doing it. Now, when it comes to house structure, you can build that a lot of different ways. My buddy is a little obsessive over storage and having a go at this. He's got advanced storage containers that give you more space. Between that and this, there's a lot here. We've got plenty of storage. So whatever we're doing, whatever we're building. Oh, by the way, drying meat is amazing for giving you the boost that you need. It actually gives more stamina. So for those people who are trying to use their resources wisely to get as much stamina as they can, I am currently using cooked bacon to give me an extra experience boost plus stamina. And then when I need extra stamina when I'm running, this is my general food right now, so I can get more experience out of whatever I'm doing in general. And then when I need the extra stamina boost, I'm getting literally 200 stamina plus 15% stamina regeneration, minus 25% food consumption, and an extra 5% experience gained here on the stringy meat cooked, and 20% health regeneration in case I run over a cliff and hurt my ankle or something and need to get my health back or get attacked by something. That does me great. I've also got the stamina regeneration 100% flatbread here, but obviously that's only going to give me so long, and I'm busy chatting away, so I'm wasting that a little bit. But as you saw, it was about to go to waste anyways, so I might as well use it. Better than losing it completely. I have the containers for oxygen and the canteen for the water, and this stuff lasts a hell of a long time, so it'll last me. I probably won't even get down to a half, more likely just a quarter used up on these. Well, obviously this one's already a quarter, but I probably won't get down to but a half tank on here and a quarter to a half tank used on the canteen while doing the run or even 2 runs. It takes quite a while for me to use it up, and I'm using a fairly basic level suit. I'm not using any of the electronic attachments that enhance you at all. It's just a very basic run, but it works well for me. So I don't bother to use the enhancements, and I gather sticks along the way, because sticks seem to come in handy for all kinds of different things. If I get back with sticks, I can use it for biofuel, but if I need sticks for bow and arrow options to make more arrows while I'm out there shooting stuff, I can do that in case I get mauled by a whole bunch of cougars and boars, like happened to me last time I was running around doing this. I've got protection. But as you can also see in my inventory down at the bottom of my screen, woo, that was close. Thought for a second I was going to sprain my ankle. I've also got a shotgun and a rifle, because scorpions are a real pain in the ass. Crouching, by the way, as you can see me doing here, is a good way to one-shot just about anything. Except scorpions. Although, the scorpions, if you do that and you hit them in the right spot, you have to know where the head is. Getting a little dyslexic trying to do things and talk at the same time. Not used to doing that in here. If you hit the scorpions in the right spot, which I'm sure I'll get the chance to demonstrate in this video, it really, really damages them well. If you don't do it smart like that, it can take a lot to kill these scorpions. They are a horrible pain in the butt to kill. It's easier with 2 people. If my buddy was on right now, I'd be doing this run with him, but he's not. And I felt like chilling and doing this myself. This is a fun, relaxing game for me. I love this game. This has become one of my favorite games, literally. Let's see. Nah, okay. I'll let you go. I don't really want to waste the time. I need to go around here, up, and into the cave. I could go the other way, but it's a longer trek. So this is the way I'm going to go. And when I'm also using all these stamina boosts, which I'm not yet, obviously, because I've still got the meat, the berries, and the flatbread. Although the flatbread's giving me good stamina regen. So I could run this out really fast and easy. But if I wasn't, these guys could be a little tricky to outrun, and I don't have as much stamina. I just have the ability to regenerate it fast. But I've got a good amount of stamina with the meat that I've already got. So as you can see, I just outrun his butt really easily. So even though the scorpions are a pain in the butt to kill, sorry, I'm getting a little lag here from Cougar. Uh-oh, Scorpy. Shit. There we go. So if you didn't notice, I was aiming not for the front of the face where the mouth is, but at the top of the head right here. There's a crevice in the top of the skull. You aim for this area of the top of the skull, almost to the complete top, but not quite. In with this crease here. Sorry, I just heard something clicky and buggy. Making sure there wasn't another scorpion coming after me. And if you do that, that's a headshot, and you do a hell of a lot more damage. I guess I'll take the meat. I'm not going to take the scorpion tails. I haven't found anything to do, pincer and tail. I haven't found anything to do with that, so it's not useful to me. It's just a waste of time and resources to pick that up, so I'm not going to do that right now. Alright, where'd that cougar go? Oof. Something, since this last patch has been really lagging me once in a while for no apparent reason, down to like 3 frames a second. It wasn't doing that before, especially when I was just doing this on my own. I used to be getting anywhere from 80 to 100 frames a second. This recent patch has thrown things off a little bit, and I've been experimenting a little bit with my graphic settings. But I am running a 3080 gaming EVGA card, and it is really nice and has been doing really well with this game. And the frames per second don't necessarily demonstrate well how good this game performs. The frame rates that normally apply to like first-person shooters don't necessarily apply to this. This game actually performs really well, even if I'm getting what supposedly up there in the left is more like 35, 40 frames a second. It performs like easily 60 frames a second. So this game actually, despite the apparent frames per second, still looks nice and smooth, typically. I just every so often get that drop down to like 3 to 7 frames for no apparent reason over this recent patch, and I don't know what they changed, but it is annoying. Alright. I don't want to get myself killed here, but I want to try to bypass some of the trouble with the boars and the cougars. Especially the scorpions. One-shot headshot with the cougars is pretty dang easy, and as a marksman in first-person shooters and sniper, I can do that pretty dang well. And as you can see, I'm not even bothering with basic meat because I get enough of the higher tier meats from most of the things that I do. Oh wait, I should probably reload my shotgun. Put 8 shotgun shells in the chamber, so I'm going to keep that loaded in case I need it because the scorpion gets too close. and continue on my merry way. As you can see, the elephants are not very aggressive. There's that frame jump down to 27. That wasn't too bad. But that one was down to 13. But again, this is not normal. It's a little weird. I've got a buddy that doesn't have as good a card and is getting better frames than me, sometimes up to, what was it, like 120, 130 before the last patch. So he's probably doing less since the last patch, but he seems to do better than me. I just haven't bothered to actually have him share his screen and show me what exactly his settings are so I could experiment with some of the settings that he's using to see what will increase my performance. But as you can see, overall, this game is pretty smooth. And I'm also recording at this point as well, so that, of course, gives me a bit of a frame drop. I didn't pay too much attention to that last time I streamed, last 2 times, when I was doing part 1 and 2 of the Icarus tutorial. So I don't know what exactly I was getting before and how it compares to right now. Cougar again. And there's a level up. But either way, it's been doing pretty dang well so far. So I'm pretty happy with this game's performance overall. And I've been having an absolute blast with this game. I love it. One of my favorite games ever. Definitely my favorite survival game. And we have a scorpion close to my cave. Gonna have to kill this sucker, and of course the best way to do that is from stealth. So there we go. Got him in the head. And did a massive amount of damage pretty quickly. Take your arrows before you skin them, because when you skin them, you usually don't get a lot of your arrows back anymore. You can mouse around the carcass and sometimes get some of them back. I'm not going to demonstrate that right now because there's a storm and I need to get into shelter ASAP. And I have a flashlight now. This is the first time I'm trying this out. This is a new addition to the game. One of the new additions to the game. Obviously it's a little buggy. It's not quite always going where I'm aiming. This is a little strange. I was waiting for you. Yeah, this thing is proving rather unreliable. I'm going to switch to a torch again. Because, wow. Well, we wanted to try it out. Now I know. I'll have to tell my buddy. The flashlight is a bit buggy and unreliable at the moment. Wow. So I've gotten over 100 gold, which gold is extremely hard to find. I've been finding one ore deposit of gold, one big hunk, mineable hunk, in maybe 3 caves, and I only usually get about 33 gold out of it. So for me to be able to mine this much with the extractor is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to put the meat in here to cook. Soft meat, cook soft meat, okay. So I will put all of these in here. Well, oh. You know what? I'm not even going to use that. I'm not going to take that back. I've got over 100 at the house right now, so I don't really need that. And it's going to need that space for the bacon, so I'll wait till after this bacon is done cooking before I put in the stringy. But, going back to the extractor, oh, I just got pneumonia. So when I go to actually do anything that I need stamina for, I will have to use my antibiotic tonic, which is why I make them and bring them. But back to what I was saying, I had a full biofuel can in here, only gone through half of it, getting 106 gold. That's pretty dang cool. because trying to find gold has been a serious pain in the butt. Alright, I'm going to need to take back some copper for the work that I'm currently doing, as well as some gold. So I'm going to actually get rid of the leather. I've got plenty of leather at the base camp. I do not need all of that. So I will use that up and make room. And I'm going to leave this going and put some more coal in here. While I am gone, I will let this take care of itself. Let's see what kind of talent has I got in here. I've got most everything that I want in here. Weight of building pieces is not a big deal right now. Damage with firearms is nice, but I think I want movement speed. And when it comes to tech tree unlocks, do I need anything in here right now? I wanted the biofuel lamp. I want to try that out, and that might work a lot better, especially for surround light, than this flashlight, which has proven unreliable and annoying. Oh, I've got a talent here. Movement speed. So between the two, I just got an extra 7% movement speed. Now, talent tree, tier 4. Got 2 more unlocks available, and I don't see anything else that I need. I've unlocked these, which is nice. I've already built the electrical tool. I'm in the process of gathering materials, which is what I'm taking the copper back for the biofuel generator. So I can use the biofuel to power the electric extractor, which I've already built. So I guess I will put this into armor, because once I build the processor... Oh, I needed to composite paste. Oh well. This is stuff that's not urgent anyways. I'm probably not going to get into this higher tier stuff. I'm probably not going to go back past here in the tech tree. This mission, I don't really need the rest of that stuff. This mission, and it's going to take a lot. Talking 60 electronics for that. 60 electronics for that. That's 120 gold. Yes, I have a bunch of gold from this right now, so I might do it, but that's a lot of resources and a lot of time, and I still have to unlock that. So we will see if I actually get a level up and care to do all of that work to make those, or whether I just do that next mission. But I plan on doing solar panels as well eventually, but right now it looks like the fabricator is going to work fine for me. You combine that with the tier 3 biofuel compositor and then the cans, which, as you can see, don't take a whole lot of major resources. We've got iron, copper, and concrete, basically. A little bit of steel for the steel screws, but it's only 20 screws, and you get 100 per single ingot that you turn into screws, so that is not a big deal at all. So, this is pretty easy and good. So, now that I've gone over that and I'm ready to go, I will use my tonic and get the hell out of here. So I put a little bit more in there and take some of this to add to my stack since I've got plenty of room. And I will get the hell out. Alright. I will hit the button to... Oh! Never mind. It is late enough for me to actually sleep first. Don't burn yourself. Alright. Let's get the hell out before I get pneumonia again and have to waste another tonic. Alright, turn off my torch. And it is time to head over here. Uh-oh. Did I remember to grab the extractor before I left? Yes, okay. Phew. I'm not used to using this spot. To using my normal inventory for things. So this is going to be interesting. So I have a canister and a little over a quarter for using on the biofuel extractor. And so I'm going to head up here and try this out. Which, of course, I have to figure out how to get around this. I think that the area that I need to go is right over there. But we will see how this goes. Oh, I am down to one meat source here. I need to use up that anyways, and each of them has their own separate icon and form of meat boost. You have to be careful of that. When you're mixing different kinds of meats and fuels, you need to be careful that that it's not going to give you the same icon. A lot of different meats, like the stringy meat, gives you this prime meat icon and benefit. So you want to mix the benefits. Soft meat and bacon give you different ones so that you can get the most boost out of all three. You only get 3 food options, as I've mentioned before. Food benefits. So those are the 3 that I'm using. And I'm moving over here to the left a little bit. That was a jump down to 8 frames a second. Lag. But I'm going to go off to the left a little bit to try to avoid the scorpion that I saw over there. As long as I don't get too close to the boar, they don't seem to attack you, although they are a bit more aggressive than they were before the last patch. They have increased the aggression level with the last patch, unfortunately, of the boars. Alright. I'm not seeing another way around, but I'm not sure that's going to get me there either. I don't remember how far I had to go. I might have to go over here and come through and around. We will see. It's been a day or two since I did that. I think it's been a couple days. I think I was just going through here and mining different mines. I think we were mining over here and over here to get the materials we needed and bring back to be able to build some of the more advanced options that we have gotten into and are now testing out. Yep, looks like I'm going to have to go around a long way. Remember exactly how far I went. If I went into here and came around up here, I might have to. We will see how this goes. Oh, in case you didn't notice, the cloth armor is the best here in the desert. I've had to repair it once, but that takes 1 fiber apiece. When I got mauled by a cougar and a bunch of bears, and had to get rescued by my buddy, they bum rushed me while I was trying to take care of some carcasses so they wouldn't bum rush me, but I got attacked by like 4 scorpions at once, and was trying to clean up their carcasses and the cougar when I got attacked by everybody else. That was a fun experience. Excuse me. Something tickling my nose. Probably dust. Yep, looks like I'm going to have to go over and around where I was thinking I was. And if you end up needing to cool down for some strange reason, drinking from your canteen will cool you down a bit. As you can see in the bottom left, I've got 18 seconds left on a cool bonus that I got from drinking automatically through my suit here with the canteen. But you can also just run through the stream real quick and cool yourself off. And we have a hyena coming over to get shot in the head. And give me some meat. Bones. I tend to keep anywhere from 50 to 70 arrows on me at a time. I used to do 40 in areas where there wasn't as much animal spawn and I wasn't running around as much. The forested areas. But this area is pretty heavily spawned for a desert. So I end up keeping more arrows on me as well as having the shotgun and the rifle. Haven't had to use the rifle yet. I only finally built the rifle after my last run because trying to find enough titanium to make it was a bit absurd. Yeah, I thought that would be a scorpion. And there's another scorpion. And a cougar that I'm going to have to... No, that's a hyena. But there's something over here, and that is not a scorpion. Yay! Scorpions are literally the worst predators out here right now. Alright, so I know where I need to go now from here, so I will just place this back on the map and go up and around a little bit. Avoid some of the worst predators. Scorpions are a serious pain in the butt around here. But luckily with these stamina boosts, I can get my stamina back and avoid them pretty readily. That is that. And another thing you can do, since the scorpions are not very tall creatures, is sometimes get up on the rocks. Obviously this is a bit better formation. And cheese the scorpions a little bit, but you have to be careful. You cannot rely on that because of the clipping issues. Part of how I died before when I was talking about getting mauled is, no way, actually, yeah, actually before that. Yeah, I got my health down really far when I was fighting a scorpion, and I tried to cheese it from a rock, and it clipped into the rock to kill me. Or to come after me anyways. Luckily, not every hit, as you saw earlier, from a scorpion, can actually poison you. And here's what I was talking about when you put your mouse around the carcass to try to find your hidden arrows. For some reason, since the last patch, the animals have been turning in such a direction that your arrows, which seem to be all orchestrated around the head now turns in such a manner when it dies that, I think I'm going to go up and around here, that your arrows end up getting clipped into the ground consistently, unfortunately. Yes, that's what I was going for. Couldn't really do it that easily from the side before. Come on, I just saw the arrow. Give it back. As you can see, the clipping is a little weird and annoying. But I did 2 on this one, and you only usually get 1 back if you skin it. And I don't need 1 versus the 10 that I'm going to get from this, so I will... Wait a minute, what? Oh, figures. Get rid of 1 piece of meat and your space gets taken up by something else. That's always fun. Try not to waste food, so I try to keep track of how things are expiring and use them up before they expire, just like I did before I left the base. But there's plenty of food, especially when I'm running around like this. I can hunt at any time, and a lot of this stuff is easy to hunt without it being very dangerous. The cougars and the scorpions are your biggest threats out here, so not that hard to replenish your meat, even high-level meat. So that's why I've been destroying the lower meat, as I said before, because the high-grade meat is quite plentiful out here. The boars give you a good amount of bacon, which, as you've seen, can give you an XP boost on top of the stamina that it gives you, which is wonderful. And getting them in the neck or the head kills them very quickly and easily, especially from stealth, because as you can see, it gives you the 2.5 times bonus. And we have run out of room again. So again, I will destroy the leather because that is the resource I absolutely need the least. Alright, we gotta come through this canyon, and then we will be at the one of the 3 possible exotic veins. That's the thing about this, is they've made exotic spawns random, relatively speaking, and that is a scorpion. Looks like there's a scorpion up ahead. I have to be careful not to get pincered by these guys. Gotcha in the head. That's what I'm talking about. So I'll collect the one arrow, and the second arrow I know I will get off, well, usually get off the carcass. This is weird. I swear. I don't know if they've done another patch or what, but I'm not getting what I usually do off these guys. But that's why I keep the extra ingredients on me to be able to make arrows at any given time. What are those? Are those scorpions or what? Yep, at least one of them was. There's another one. Scorpions are plentiful out here. There's no avoiding them. They're everywhere. See if I can run through fast enough. Nope, there's the back left one hissing at me, and now I've got another one over there. See if I can get out of their way quick enough. Yep, he's not coming after me. Alright, so the exotic spawn somewhere out in the middle here, if it happens, which I haven't done this before. I haven't mined exotics this way. I've farmed them by hand using the pickaxe, but I've never actually mined them using a electronic device. This is new. So I'm not entirely sure what I need to be looking for here, but it does seem like I'm pretty well on it. The graphic on the map that I'm looking at IcarusIntel.com shows it being in between here and here. There's a pretty large circle that covers basically this entire area on the map. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but it looks like the center of it is about here, being in the bottom of the arrow. It spans from about here to about the top of this. So this should be about in the middle. And I'm not that far, so I would think I should be able to see it from here. But, yep, there it is. Now, I think I actually pulled a stupid. No, this is the biofuel version. I did make the other version that I don't have stuff for, so. Alright, now as I understand it, electronics. Oh. Wrong spot. Now, as I understand, electronics will actually attract predators. So I have to be careful of this, and what I'm going to do, since nobody seems to be coming at me right this second, is I'm going to build a defensive position from which to... Oh! I'm too busy talking and not busy enough thinking. Luckily, they're not killing me while I'm doing this. Don't try this at home, kids. As you can see, I just placed the roof. Now I can do what I was talking about doing, get up here and protect it without being easy access to predators. But nobody seems to be being attracted by this thing, so maybe it's just the scanners that attract predators readily. That's a nice change, but I'm still going to leave this here even though I'm not getting attacked by predators right now. Because something could come along, number one, and number two, a storm could come up at any time. So this is handy no matter what. But I think I'm going to hop down and check out how much this thing is harvesting how fast. Well, it's 2 already, and it's only gotten a small sliver. So if I do the math on this, let's say 3 to 4 slivers per quarter. That means 3 times the 2 that were there. Maybe 3, actually. So 3, 4. So let's say 3 times anywhere from 2 to 4 gives me 6 to 12. exotics per quarter. That gives me 24 to 48 exotics per can. So I should be able to get sending anywhere from 60 to 120 exotics out of this at the apparent current rate, but what was that? I heard something sound like a sniffle. I'm going to place my ramp again just in case I need to make a quick exit. So that looks like it's about half, and I've got 5, almost 6. So yeah, it's going to be about 10 to 12 exotics per quarter. So that's going to be about 50 to 60 exotics for the amount of fuel that I've got. And then I'll have to grab more. Hi. Please don't get aggroed by the extractor. Thank you. Go into stealth mode, and it's not spotting. Oh, now it's spotting me. But he's just chilling, so I'm okay with this. Yes, hi. I've never gotten to watch an animal, well, not an animal, a elephant like this behave in this different animated way. Besides just walking around, I've only seen them walking around. I've never seen them sit down and actually move around like that, because I'm always running through the desert. I've never actually stopped to watch them, so this is interesting. They've actually got some decent animations on these guys. This is cool. Yep, it's going to be 10 to 12 exotics per quarter. Yep, he's just chilling. We're good. And since they're not attacking it, technically I could... Whoa. He's in visual range of me. This is going to be interesting. Yep. Yes! Headshot. Oh, I love doing headshots. Uh-oh. Attack sound. I gotta be careful. The smell of dead animals attracts things. Okay. Inventory full. I've got fur taking up needless space. I've got that taking up needless space. Oh, shit. See, that's what I'm talking about right here. I'm surprised they were able to attack that. That's actually really handy. Yes! Headshot again. Alright, so now you see what I'm talking about. I'm not using the rifle right now, so I will use space 6 to pull this up and repair it. And then I will go down and harvest my prey. Don't need that. Don't need that. Take that. till I need to not. So this is actually working out a lot better than I expected. I did not expect it to be this easy. $15. Almost 15 per quarter. That's nice. I'm getting 12 to 15 per quarter. That's nice. So that means I'm going to get 60 to 75 exotics out of just this canteen and a quarter. And as you've seen, I own 3 canteens. And I didn't fill up my second canteen that much. So that means I can get quite a bit out of what I've got if I really want to harvest a lot of this. Probably going to have to get rid of some bone to be able to take everything back, or at least get rid of the leather. See, there it is. Heat wave. Yep. Alright, we're getting rid of the bone. Getting rid of leather. Don't need that. Don't need the fur, technically, either, so. I can still be safely protected and stealthed in here. I guess I don't need to do that quite yet. Yeah, I'm liking this. This looks like it's about 15 per quarter. I'm really liking this. Alright, so, in case you didn't know, since I haven't done that much in my beginner tutorials when it comes to the building aspects, because I believe we already had a base camp built when I started it, if you hold, well, on my button, on my screen it's R, on my controls. I have my controls customized quite a bit. But as you can see on the right side of the screen, R can rotate or choose variants. And it's getting hot, so I'm going to close this up. But, I'm getting really, really hot, actually. Dangerously hot. So I'm going to consume some of my canteen. Hello? Okay, that's not helping. So I'm going to replace with a full closed wall. And I probably need to do this quickly so that I don't screw up this up top getting properly taken care of. Alright, my temperature is coming down. That's a good sign. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep, cougar. I'm under attack from somewhere else. Whew. Getting really hot again. So I need to hurry up and restore my shelter. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Take. and get back into shelter. ASAP. And now my temperature is going down again. So, in most cases, even in dust storms or sandstorms, having the windows didn't really cause a problem. However, apparently, in heat waves, having the windows is a problem. Having the completed walls makes it a whole lot better. So while my temperature is maxed out, I'm not getting storm exposure, so I'm not that bad off. I'm okay. So that's good. That's good to know. All right. My meat check was perfect timing. 2 of my pieces of meat were about to have problems. Whew. All right. Now, it looks like the worst of the heat wave is almost over. I've explained storms in the other video, so I'm not going to go into that here. But as you can see, the storm up in the top right, the yellow is about finished up. So the worst of it is over. So the temperature problems, which my temperature isn't maxed anymore, it is still going down off and on. Should be good. How am I being spotted? See the oh boy. Okay. The clipping issues in this game and the spotted range is a bit ridiculous. But I should be okay for now. I'm going to get away from that just in case. In fact, actually, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick and hopefully not die. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. The heat wave is just about over. And I don't seem to be having a serious problem. Predators. So I'm going to go check this sucker again. Alright, I'm halfway through and I have over 30. I am getting 15 exotics per quarter. Confirmed. And I'm dropping raw meat. I've already used up the cooked meat, as you've seen, efficiently. But the raw meat I couldn't really do anything about. I don't have a fire to cook it here, so I'm dropping raw meat. That's what that is. Spoiled raw meat. And I can't even pick it up and get rid of it right now, so oh well. That's okay. But this is working out very well. This is better than I expected. I love it. This is fun. This is really cool. A little tedious, a little boring. I could go hunting while I'm doing this. I'm now debating that. Hunting some things from here. Because I've got pretty good accuracy and range. That would get me some pretty good experience. Bad for having not much experience shooting from that far away. Alright, Mr. Disturbed over there, what are you gonna do? You gonna come at me? What do you got? What you gonna do? Ah, this one is. Oh, shit. Problem is trying to get a good beat on their heads from this angle. Damn it. Oh, good, they're fighting each other. And now I'm having some sort of weird clipping issue. Alright. That's enough of that nonsense. Trigger happy, 500 bullets. Just used up a fair amount of ammunition, but luckily I brought quite a bit with me. Let's see, I guess I'll take what I can of that. Destroy the rest. Alright. Yeah, I guess I've got plenty of bone. Can repair from pretty far away. But I lost some of my walls. No. I'm not in the mood for you. I'll just make some bone arrows real quick and get myself back up to par. Destroy the rest that I don't need. And there's a scorpion over there. I gotta be careful. Gotta listen for him. For the attack alert. Oh wait, did I shoot him from long range? That might be the one that I arrowed twice. See, this is the problem. Getting stuff coming at me while I'm trying to do this. Alright, let's see how many walls I've got. Alright, so I've got 2. Let's see if I can make a couple more. Can. Luckily I brought wood and fiber with me. For some strange reason, He's pretty close, but he's not coming after me. Something spotted me, though. So I'm gonna set up my ramp again, in case I need it. Alright, 15, 30, 45. I've got about exactly what I would calculate. It looks like I might be getting about 16 a quarter. It's interesting. I want to get rid of that dead scorpion carcass, but there's a lot of stuff walking around here. Real concerned about it. Alright. Now, see about... Oh, shit. I forgot I need leather to make arrows. Okay. Guess I'll have to wait for the next thing that I kill to make some arrows. Remember if pigs give you leather, but I would assume that they did. But if not, the cougar will. Come on, cougar. I just killed some fresh meat for you. Trippy. If I can get away from him. Oh, by the way, don't try to walk off buildings when you're crouched. It doesn't work very well. Yep, I'm far enough away. I shouldn't be triggering him. Gonna stealth just in case. Alright, so I can't do that. I've got a maximum stack of 50 bacon. Arrow just in case. Because some of these carcasses have been coming up empty, period, and that's not okay. Take all and get the fuck out. I have a problem. Alright, 3/4 of the way through, and 15, 30, 45 is what my estimate was in the beginning when I thought it was 15 apiece. And I have almost 50. So, yeah. 16, 32, 48. Yeah. So I'm getting around 16 a quarter. So I'm going to get about 80 out of this canteen and a quarter. Which means I will have 2 stacks, which means I'm going to need 2 different inventory spaces. So I'm just going to get rid of that right now. I'll probably get rid of another bone, but we'll see. That's going to be too much. More than complete that stack. So I will go 26. I don't need 2 stacks of arrows. But that gives me a good amount of experience. Next kill should actually level me up. Oh. I have a new problem. As you can see, the sun is going down. Well, shit. Hello there. I missed somebody's bones, and it got the attention of a cougar. Alright, that's interesting. And there's level up. But I have a problem. I don't need this thing getting screwed up, so I'm debating whether I should take it or leave it. It's almost out of fuel. I could actually just take it and go and come back later. But that might not be a great idea either. Shit. And it probably won't last very long on this either. Oh, I'm gonna need more stacks than that. I forgot these are maximum 20 stacks, not 50 stacks like most of the other ore. Okay. I am running out of daylight really fast. I did not expect that, so I didn't bring a sleeping bag. So, I'm gonna swap this out. And I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. Yes, I can see the hyena coming at me. No. Alright. Gonna take some of these. I'm gonna go run back. Which is a shame, because I've got... it's not that much longer till that stack is finished. But it's getting too damn dark. If I don't watch it, I'm not going to make it back. You make it back to that cave. Movement speed. That's exactly what I want. Don't worry about that right now. I need to get the hell out of here. Oh. Right, it got damaged. And I can't take that either. I'm not going to have room for the walls. I'm not going to have room for the ramp. Alright. Time to make some sacrifices. Yep, I'm leaving this thing here. I don't have room for it. It's going to be done with a full stack in a second. Ah, fuck me. Hard to see and aim for the head in the dark. Alright. I need to get the hell out of here and fast. As you can see, things are starting to spawn and attack more. Luckily, I can repair that with this thing. I didn't even know I could. That's really cool. Alright. It's time to get the hell out of here. I need to go that way. And I need to cut down that side path. So, turn off my torch so I don't draw too much attention, hopefully, but I just noticed I need some extra food. So I've got extra speed. So I can run past whatever this is. Oh shit, it's a scorpion! Run, Forrest, run! And of course the cold is screwing up my stamina. my speed. But luckily it's not enough to really screw me up too bad, because I'm alright. Alright, so the only problem is that I might break a leg if I come down this spot. This is going to be tough. Trying to find a ledge that I can go down without killing myself. I might be able to pull this off. Looks like a long drop. Yep, sprain, but for 30 seconds. And all my stuff, all my weapons need to be repaired. Knife, my bow, and my shotgun. And I've got plenty of meat, so I'm going to consume some to get some of my health back. Alright, so I need to go that way. Get down here first, so... that was not what I was trying to do. I don't know if you could see that, but what I was trying to do was get onto that ledge right there, and I slipped off. Flipped over. Far. Alright, going through the water is going to suck. It's going to screw me up a little bit, but gotta do it. 2 hyenas, but they're not too crazy bad. No, that's not even a hyena. Good. And it's not that deep that I have to swim, so that's good. It's not going to screw me up too badly. I think I can come all the way up here. I don't think there's a ledge I have to get around. Yeah, I'm almost there. Good. Whew. There's my rock. All right. All right, and I can put this on there. This in here. I have 60 exotics. What a beautiful thing. How are we doing on this? I've got half biofuel. 50 gold there. Alright, so here's what I can do. I can actually put some of my bone here and make a run back to base. I don't have to even mine all of this right now. But you know what? First I'm going to sleep so I can deal with daylight and have less problems. And these need to go away. Yep, I figured that would happen. Get rid of these so they don't take up more of my graphics power for no good reason. Oh, the arrow actually stayed above ground for once. That does not usually happen. Alright, so the next question is, do I go back and swap out for exotics or not? And what I mean by that is that I could take the biofuel container out of here and go put that in the exotics drill, but that is too far in the other direction. I don't want to do that right now. Although, I probably actually should go retrieve the exotic drill now that I think about it. Never mind. That was not the best musing. Alright, I'm going to make some more arrows. Oh. Bacon renewal. Make some more arrows. 69. Why not? Let's make an even 100. And then we'll destroy this to make more room. And I will take this, put that in here. And let that resume. This takes longer on the amount. So, well, I have to go all the way back this way. Is it worth it? Base is actually closer. So you know what? I'm going to risk going back to base. See how that goes. The only thing fast enough to catch me is that. Pulled out the wrong thing because I was worried about that. I heard him coming. It's all about the headshots. Woo! Got him twice before he even hit me once. Okay, so I made room and then I changed my mind about what I was going to do, so I've got a little bit more room here. So I'll take it all and see what happens. Scorpion coming, that's a problem, and he's coming fast. Not gonna be able to have time to even skin this guy. Yes! What's that? A boar, I think? No, that's a zebra. I'm safe. What? He flipped over on his back? That's kind of weird. Uh-oh. Severe. That's a problem. That's a real problem. Shit. This is why I normally have a shelter with me, but I don't have it with me right now. I need to get out of here as quickly as possible before this gets to me and slows me down. Well, one that can catch me is a cougar, so I'm killing him first, and I'm not even going to worry about the rest of it. Shut up. Yep. Not fast enough to catch me. Okay. So as soon as this storm hits, it's probably going to slow me down. So I'm trying to get as fast as I can, as far as I can, before it slows me down. Because if I don't, I could be in serious trouble fairly quickly. Because this could slow me down substantially. And that could get me killed. Because if I slow down too much, then I'm vulnerable to the hyenas and the cougars and the boars and the scorpions, and they could all rush me at once. Do not want that. That's what got me killed before. But luckily, My stamina boost is really fast, so I should be fine. This is not as bad a storm as I expected. The severe storm is still a ways off, and by the time that gets here, I should be safely at my base, or close to it. So I should be alright. And there it goes down to 5 frames a second. 3 frames a second. Oof! Yowzers. Alright. Sometimes there's scorpions up here, sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's several of them. And I'm out of the desert and the storm is not out here, so that's definitely nice. And it's a hyena. Nothing serious. Last time I came by there was 2 scorpions. Well, came back that way. It was 2 scorpions. So, I am definitely in the clear now. There is no predator over here that's going to give me serious problems. I am home free. Of course, I just screwed up because I actually should have dropped my exotics right there at my pod. Damn it. Too many things to deal with. Okay, well, got a bunch of gold back here and the copper that I needed. So, I might as well repair things while I've got the chance. That one needs to be repaired on the... There it is. Anvil. Okay, so... Now, I need some more biofuel. Got this sucker about half full. I need tree sap. Haven't got a lot of sticks. It's not a lot at all. And got no wood. And I need to make some things. So, let's see what we got around here. Got windows in several different spots that I could recycle into wood, but I'm better off just going out and grabbing a tree. Does get me more sticks. I didn't remember. I don't usually harvest sticks that way. In fact, I don't know if I've ever done that before. Maybe once. Come on. I know the wood's in there. Give it to me. One. Ah! I was trying not to do that. Oh well. Some minor waste of fiber, no big deal. This is something new that I never used to do because I didn't used to have much of a use for sticks. Now that I need tree sap for stuff, it's definitely helpful. Right in the eye. And apparently it's not all the animals that turn funny and screw up your ability to get the arrows. I'll take the meat now because I'm close to home and I can actually use that as biofuel. Ah, I don't want to go in the water hunting for that. Well, yeah, this one's a shallow area. I can get to it okay. Just gotta watch out for piranhas. Not seeing any piranhas. That's nice. Severe winds. Alright, I got enough stuff for biofuel. Alright, so I've got meat. Raw meat, it says. I wonder if raw fish will work or not. I've never tried it before. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so take the tree sap. And let's see, what bench did they say it was to make sticks out of that? Here's some more sticks. But, what was it? Not that. But there are more sticks here, so screw it. I don't know why you can't set up a second queue, but okay. Oh, it is taking them all, that's why. Oof. Alright, well. Let that finish, and I'll put the wood over here. Alright, that's enough to do the test run while the rest of that's going. Select a recipe. Oh, never mind. Need a canteen. Yep, raw fish does not work. Alright. So I'll throw the extra bone in here because I can turn that into epoxy. In fact, I could probably use some, so let's go for that. Alright, that's going to be plenty to be able to fill this thing up. Need one more raw meat though. Right now the severe winds are so bad out there that I'm not going to really want to do that. Alright, I don't have the stuff to make composites yet, so I can't do that. This is what I need, and I need electronics for that, and so I put the gold in the wrong place. Oh, I needed copper. Right, I put a bunch of this stuff in the wrong place. And I believe, let's see, needed 12 electronics. I have 6, so I only need 6 more. Ah, and there's what I need epoxy for. Go. There it is. So, what I can do with this is I can use this biofuel generator to power this version of the extractor, which is going to do better. Give me a second. My fiance just found her engagement ring. Where'd you find it?
In my pocket.
Well, I guess it went walkabout then.
Yep.
But at least you got it.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. All right. So anyways, as I was saying, this extractor should actually be better. It should be 33% more efficient, speed-wise, so I'll get exotics faster. By the way, honey, I now have the ability to mine exotics with some of the latest stuff that they've put in here that I am now building. I've never gotten this advanced in the electronics before. So I'm testing out new extractors for getting exotics. And it's pretty cool. All right. So I actually shouldn't need all this now. Leave that in there just in case. And I'll put the gold in here. Put the epoxy in here. And you know what? Let's make another canteen. Because now that I'm using this stuff this way, I can use it. And how much do I need for another one? I need more ingots. And I've got plenty in various places around here. I have a lot of iron. So let's just make another one. Because I can. Because it's useful. See, shitload of iron. Okay, so just in case I need more electronics or something, I can do that. I have only 16 shotgun shells left. So let's see what I've got left on the end of things while I'm refueling bio cans. So I can make 50 more gunpowder. I go get more sticks. I need to research how to make sticks out of wood. Alright, that oxide. Probably going to be useful. And speaking of which, I think my container was actually getting a little low. So I might as well fill this up. I mean, like I said, it doesn't even get to half depletion, but since I can, might as well. You said you could put the oxide in there, but that doesn't seem to work. Alright. Meat is going to spoil soon, so I will do that. And go make some more shells out of that if I can. Yes, max it. That's all I can make, really. Oof. Yep, need a lot of gunpowder to do a few shells. That is ridiculous. But oh well. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. How am I doing here? Yeah. Let's go hunting. Go kill some things. To get me some more meat. This is pretty bare though. But I guess I can get more sticks. Process. Yes, I saw the goat. Getting more. Damn it. Trying too hard and too fast. Wasted arrows. But that's okay. I've got plenty. Not a problem. I wonder. I believe there was somewhere in the tech tree that I heard that you could unlock the ability to turn wood into arrows. Or wood into sticks. There it is. Acquires a talent. Oh, that's what it was. Crap. It's a talent. And I have no talent points left. And I don't even know where that talent is. I don't even know if I'd be able to use it. Let's see. Is that it? Yep. So I'd need 2 talent points anyways because I'd have to go into this side of the tree. Unlock the ability to turn wood into sticks. There it is. Okay. Well. Is what it is. It's not like it's that critical. Be nice, but it's not critical. What critter is down there? See a health bar, but I don't see a critter. Can't tell what the hell that is. It might be a rabbit. Oh, it might be a goat laying down. That's what it is. Right in the head. Come on, I saw the arrow. Give it to me. To me. With it. Hi. Kinda Papa. Feed me, Seymour. Wahaha. Wabbit. Ooh. Gotcha. There it is. Headshot. Not taking any chances with you attacking me while I'm doing this. Alright. Problem is, this meat probably won't work for what I need meat for, but the piggy will probably have some. Nope. Regular. I need regular, not unleaded. And yes, I saw the cougar over there. You like that jump? That was good. Hear things hissing around and moving. Ah. Stealth attack. Scorpy. If I was actually cooking that meat, that would be nice, but I'm not. But I can use it for bone. Or epoxy with them. Alright, so this is what I needed right here. Sticks. Inventory full. Uh-oh. 4, huh? Scorpy is still coming after me. Alright, so don't need all that leather. I don't need the fur even more, so. The leather at least I can use for arrows. The fur, I don't think I can use for anything at this point. Don't want that. Take the rest. Don't need that either. She sticks. Alright. So I've spent almost another day doing this. But it's going to pay off. Stick the extra bone here. The gunpowder here. Alright, there's more tree sap. Wait. Got more sticks. No, I got one stick. Alright. Being in the first slot, it should prioritize that meat. That up first, which is good. The rest of the meat. Yeah. Dried stringy and dried white. Dried soft here, but I've got a full stack there. So do that. You know what? I'm not. That'd go. Be a waste of inventory space. All right. And you know what? That would be 2. No. Well, yeah, I guess I'll use that for now. It's going to take up a boost spot, but it's not really a problem. Oops. Ahead of myself. Too many things going through my head at once. Alright, so now as I recall, a little bit ago, I harvested a bunch of wood. Need that wood wherever I put it. Oh, I need epoxy. It's gunpowder. Alright. Gosh, that is ridiculously expensive. 23 gunpowder for 5 shells. 4 copper ingots. In reality, 1 copper ingot would probably make a ton of shells. That is absurd, but whatever. It's a game, and I don't need that many shotgun shells because I don't need to use it that much. Something just went bad. Alright, so what do I need for my return journey? The flashlight was crap. I'm going to put that here because the directional control on that was horrible. I will put these back in here so I can make more epoxy or bone. Put these in here and not usually using anti-poison tonics, but just in case. One full biofuel can. And we'll put some of this in here. We'll take some of this out. About to go to waste a little bit. I don't want to take a lot of time for it, so I'm just going to do that. And I will need to sleep again before I go, so as well turn that on. Almost there, but not quite, so I'll let the food cook while I'm figuring out building some more. Let's see, I do have 100 wood there. Building some more walls. And yes, I still have 1 or 2 walls there at that previous structure, but I might need some extra, so I'm making some extra, just in case. Trees over there, so I'm not going to take that with me. I'll take that little bit. Put that stick in here because it's not worth having just 1 stick on me. That way I've got an even row. I'll be taking these to the pod. Drop pod. And I think I'm actually going to leave this here. Because I haven't been needing fiber while I was over there. I've got enough fiber if I need to make a torch. I don't have enough sticks, so I'll need to grab more sticks on the way out. And I believe that's about it. So I've got a couple seconds and I can sleep. No? 1800. Okay. Got another minute before I can leave. Take inventory one more time. I've got everything repaired. I've got food. I've got arrows. Armor's all in good condition. Let's see. Talent tree to unlock that. I could do the dehumidifier while I'm at it. They have an electrical dehumidifier? Not at the moment. Oh, that's what I needed. Composite paste. I'll do that. Then I'll do the dehumidifier. Don't really care about the metal oxide dissolver. The one we've got works just fine. There's plenty of oxide. I never run out of oxide, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't need the iron crop plot. I've got the hydroponic plot. There's plenty of irons. I won't get the platinum because the platinum doesn't do enough to make it worth it. So I think I'm good for a while. Don't need binoculars. So I'm not going to worry about any more unlocks. Don't use sickles enough to need any higher level ones. Although eventually I probably will get one because now I actually have a use for a crapload of fiber, so I could use to be more efficient with fiber, but platinum and titanium are just so rare that I really don't want to use it for that, so I will unlock the iron sickle. Need one right now, so I'm not going to craft one. But at least I've got it unlocked if I need it. And it's 8 o'clock. I figured that would take long enough. Alright. And now I am ready to rock and roll and head out. Besides grabbing this, obviously. And then hopefully by the time I get back, I will have the stick making ability unlocked to be able to use the wood to make sticks, and I can fill up the third biofuel can next time around. But at least I've got over 1.5 to, it's better than what I had last time I was leaving. And I've got a fuel efficient setup that I'm going to be using this time for the exotics. And the gold mining equipment is already pretty efficient. Although, yeah, we've got an exotic extractor. It's got a biofuel deep miner. Don't see one that's better than that. Although I believe there might be one. Biofuel extractor is so slow, though. I don't think these other extractors are used for deep mining. Exotic extractors, I don't think you can use for deep mining. Hopefully they're working on better deep miner for the next patch as well, because having a tier 4 extractor and not having a tier 4 deep miner when the deep miner is so slow, people would probably complain. So I would bet that they're going to do... We don't even need, really, the electric extractor. The extractor's fairly efficient. The regular extractor that we've got, it's more efficient than the deep miner. So I would think the next thing people would want was actually the deep miner, not the extractor. Not the exotic extractor. So I'm betting they'll be getting to that fairly soon. I am going to go up this way because I need to go to the pod, and I'm going to eat some meat to get some extra stamina here. And I'm off and running. Literally. Now, I haven't shown it recently, and I think I might have complained about not knowing how to do it last video. But I did figure out that glass actually just takes melting down silica in the ore refiner, so that's nice. Glass is easier than I thought by a whole lot. I didn't even have to make the glass bench, even though I learned how to do so. Oof. Storm. Major storm. That's not cool. Did I go the right way? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh shit, this exposure is hurting. Never mind. It's a good thing I built the extra walls because I'm going to need them right now. Woo! That was bad. At least the storm's going to pass quickly. Ouch! Yowzers. Alright. I might as well just do the food now. Must repair first. That did some damage already, huh? Excuse me. Alright, nothing else needed to be repaired. So I'll put that back. Actually, I probably won't need the rifle. I haven't been. But I'll probably need to repair when I get back to the site, so... Oh, shit. Oh, okay. That didn't hurt me. I'm surprised. What is that? Oh, it's oxide. That looks weird. Usually it's more blue. Guess it's the hue of this place. Alright. This time I do need to be on this side. Down this way. Not go too fast so I don't go flying too far over. And we're off and running. Oh, there's that. Whoa, 1 frame a second, 3 frames a second. Oof. That was nasty. Lag. Alright, and I will stop to replenish. Map. Alright, we're good. We are on the right path, on the right path. Get some sticks in case I need an extra torch. Let's see, how many do I need? 8. Right? That's a cougar. We can't leave that alone. He will come after me. Everybody else, not so much. Where's my arrow? Fine. Skin him to get it. And now I have a purpose for regular meat, so won't use that up this time, unless I have to. Destroy it this time, unless I have to, is what I mean. That was a little vague. Okay. I believe my pod is the farthest one back. Yep. Exotics, exotics. These are ones that I mine by hand. My normal resources back up to the top so they're not in my way and they're easily organized. And we are off and running here. Let's see here. We can check along here to see if we can get over there, but probably not. So I'll probably end up actually backtracking back around and coming to the cave first. Seeing how the biofuel and the harvesting is doing there. Go over to transfer the gold over to the smelter. No. Yep, think I'm gonna have to go back around again. Scorpion both directions. This one's easier to dodge. Fuck it. Woo! You like that? Go roundabouts. Alright, so. Yeah, it's looking like there's no way across. Everything's too damn high. So I'm just going to go back to the cave real quick. I'm glad that's not a scorpion coming after me. Because I'd be in trouble if it was. Because that would have slowed me down in the water. Alright. Now, I don't know if the exotics only spawn in one of the three places, or if it actually might spawn in two of the three, or all three. I don't know how the spawning it works if it's completely random. And it only spawns in one spot, or if it can spawn in more than one, and there's a gamble as to whether it does. I'm not sure how that works. Interesting to see. Alright. Just up around the next corner. Yay, not a bunch of wild animals this time. Shut up. Go away. Gotcha. I could actually set up a drying rack out here so I could be more efficient. Because I don't need any benches or anything to craft that, but I do need a bunch of wood. That's not worth it. Besides, I've already got wood cooking in here, and I've got plenty of food already. Wood cooking in here. Food cooking in here. Plenty of it. Alright, that one's got a while yet, so I'll leave that alone. I figured. You have to retrieve the arrows quickly, or they disappear most of the time. One last time that was on top right there was very unusual. Alright, so we have finally run out of biofuel. This one. So we will swap it out. I don't know if these things run forever, if they have a limited supply. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, that was not deactivated, and that was using up quite a bit for nothing. I forgot to deactivate it before I left. Crap! Okay then. Well, I will definitely do that before I leave this time. Because I don't need to be wasting coal ore. Not that hard to find, but no reason to waste it. And I've got pneumonia. I was just about to leave, too. That's annoying. And I didn't make more before I left. That's annoying, too. That's really bad, because now I don't have any when I come back through. I could be in trouble. That could, because if I get pneumonia when I'm running back, that could severely limit me. Kill 100 cougars. I'm just getting all kinds of bonuses. Alright, so here goes. Gotta go all the way around yet again. That's the one thing I forgot to check before I left is my tonics. Since I'm not technically mining anymore, I'm not used to having to do tonics. Usually I just think of tonics when I need to go mining. And I don't think of drilling as mining. I'm not used to that. This is new. But oh well. And just so you know, if you're on my stream live, I will be cutting off my live stream after I swap out drills, most likely, because I am getting hungry. Looks like I do have a viewer on here. Been chatting a little bit, commenting on the cans and such. Three full cans on one extractor today got him a 200 count of exotics. That's pretty freaking crazy cool. That's a lot. That's awesome. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Didn't see that earlier because I actually didn't have my stream window open, my OBS window open, because I was using the browser map in Firefox on my other monitor. I wasn't watching the stream, and having that up, having to display the game on two different monitors might slow the stream. I'm not sure. I've never actually looked into that. I've never actually fully gone through the tutorial videos on using OBS. I've just been given basic introductory training by a friend of mine in order to be able to start streaming. So there's a lot about OBS I don't know. Let's see, can I make it down here without dying? No? Without breaking my leg, I should say. I wouldn't die probably, but there is a chance that I could break my leg. Not be cool. This is going to be a problem. Crap. Oh, and this is why I usually carry a ramp with me, and I screwed up and forgot it. I went through this before, and I was able to use the ramp. Let's see if I can get down low enough here not to die if I drop. Oof! I missed the first one, but I made it okay. I'm gonna be alright. Woohoo! Thought I blew it there. Alright. Yay, I don't die on live stream. See if I can get around him without him attacking me. Yep. They're usually pretty chill, not as bad as it has been sometimes. Yeah, I'm losing frames because I've got this on 2 monitors. Nobody's responding in chat right now anyways. So I am going to swap back to the browser. Alright, so I've made it over. I need to go up through here again. Get to about here. Let's see. Don't need to go that way. I need to go this way. And my meats are about ready to run out, a couple of them. Stop to grab some sticks and fill up on my meat. Alright. Bacon's still good, but this one's almost run out, and I've got plenty, so I'm just going to do it. I'll do these as well. Plenish my full 3. So I don't have to micromanage them separately later, time-wise. And good, that is nothing too dangerous. Alright, I need to go around to the left here. Alright. Question is, do I go down and around or up and around? Up might be a little bit shorter because I don't have to go in and around. Might save me a little bit of time. Remember which route is more dangerous, but I'm going to try it. Thank you, honey. She brought me some fruit. Yep, I was afraid of that. Brought me cherries and grapes. She's so wonderful. I'm kind of surprised that didn't actually give me another level. That real quick. And I was afraid of that. Whew. I don't really need that. All right. Got lucky around that one. I thought that scorpion was going to come after me. He didn't. Alright, we'll see how tricky this intersection is going to be this time. Up on my left. And we'll see what's left of my building out here after all the storms. If anything at all. Let's see, it's way over there. Got a cougar right there. 2 of them. And there's my level up. Second cougar. There's a 3rd one out there past the rocks. Did you see that? Sheesh. Cougar Central around here. You know what? I'm actually going to let that attract the animals away from me. Oof. Almost lost that. Must have been a storm out here. It was pretty bad. Even got the ground. That's unusual for the floor panel to get hurt like that. Wow. Okay. Oh, right. Duh. Swap out extractors. Well, I guess I'll let it finish that one. It's almost there. Did you hear me thank you while you were in there? Okay, good. Yeah, it is greatly appreciated. Oh, you can't hold both. That's interesting. Okay, so I guess I have to place this one first. What? Alright. So. This has to be in shelter, as I recall, so I didn't actually intend for that when I... Oh! That's not what I was trying to do. I didn't actually intend for that to be what it did when I did that, but it came in handy because I actually needed it that way. Alright, now we'll put the biofuel in here. Device inventory, huh? Well, this should be much more efficient in multiple ways. Oh yeah, that's faster. Woo! Alright, so the guy on my stream earlier said that three full cans of biofuel got him 200. I've gone through about 1.5 cans at this point, I think. Or was it 1.25? 1.25. No, I put another quarter on there before I left. So about 1.5. And I only got, what was that? About 75 to 80. So hopefully I get much more out of this because it's being more efficient. But we shall see. Piggy being chill. That's interesting. And despite the fact that this is actually electrical instead of just biofuel generated, maybe it makes less noise. And attracts less trouble. That would be nice. So, I put 11 back in. It's already up to 18. Already almost have a full stack. That's crazy. That's awesome. Okay. This is definitely worth it. Don't want to destroy this, but I'm tempted to. Shut up. Oh no. Light sand? Might be okay. We'll see. Yep, see? I only got one of the 3 arrows that I shot at him. Back. Jerk. Well, there we go. Alright. Looks like no more trouble at the moment. I definitely have plenty of bacon. Don't need that right now. Yeah. Just to make sure there's no power penalty. Yep. It does distract them away from me. Now, their storm is getting worse. So eventually I will need to actually do my shelter. We'll actually need to jump in here and put a wall up. When that red area of storm gets to me. But for now, I can just sit here and harvest exotics. Crazy. This is going to be epic. Because the most I've ever gotten out of a mission, I think, when it comes to exotics was like 60, 45 to 60. I've already gotten more than that in this mission. Getting closer. Yep, I'm going to have to take shelter. Alright. Oh. Right. Crouching. Oh, shit. Okay, this is not good. But not horrible either. Because luckily, I didn't think about it at the time, but I brought enough extra pieces to make it a double wide. Woo! With one wall to spare. Ha ha ha. Luckily, this part of the storm's going to come through pretty quickly. Hopefully that boar doesn't try to attack anything. He must be feeding on the carcasses. Now, the only problem with this is I didn't bring a campfire and a sleeping bag. So I'm actually going to have to run back again. Oops. Whew. Good thing I'm a good aim. I say and then miss. Ah, another one. That's a convenient stall I didn't expect. Tree. Stalls as giant scorpion. I like that. That's cool. Helpful. I don't even care about the fur. Wait a minute, what? Power problem. Why? Isn't it going? It's fully repaired. Is that the end of the exotics for this spot? It must be. This thing is fully powered. Interesting. Alright. Well. I guess I can pack up and go home. Alright. Floating scorpion. That's new. Well, in this case, I am going to have to actually destroy this one. But I don't really need it. Okay, now I got a problem. Destroy leather. Destroy leather. Destroy fur. Shit. Copper nails. I don't really need that. Huh. Oh, I definitely don't need that. All right. Well, this has been fascinating. So now you've seen it. Exotics from start to finish. See, I don't need the leather. I'll take the bone. All right. So now I have to get back here. Before it gets too dark. Shut up. Oof. Another lag. But that was only down to 36 frames. That's not too bad. I guess low lighting means less render. So it's helping me, actually. Don't need that. Everything else I can take. Path, yes. Oh. Before I forget, talent points. Yep, I have to put one in here before I can get into that. Freeze wood from felling. Uh-oh. Yes! Headshot. Gotta love headshots on scorpions more than anything else. Alright, I'm not going to play around out here anymore. I'm getting out of here. It's getting too dark for me to just sit there. Yep, that was a scorpion. Alright. Yes, I saw the scorpion coming at me. More careful about it this time. Identify areas to get down. Kill myself in the process. This looks more promising. Oof. Bit worse reaction than I expected. Looks like pretty smooth sailing from here. Basically just go straight across and run into the cave. So on the whole, not too bad. Bit of a cold penalty going through that water at night, but not too bad. And at least I've got quick stamina recovery, so that limited stamina plenishes fast enough for me to compensate. Yep, I'm right. It's just a zebra outside, nobody to attack me. Double yay. And the worms haven't regrown yet. That's nice. Gonna need more inventory space. See, I didn't bring back any meat to cook. I need the meat that already cooked. And do, however, need to. Yeah. You okay, honey? Yeah, this thing is about as inefficient as the original biodrill that I was using. Deep mining biodrill. I mean, not deep mining, exotic biodrill. Alright, so from here, cool thing is, I can actually make a quick run over to the pod and drop this stuff off. These exotics. Now that it's morning, it's fairly safe to do so. Oh yeah. So, oh, it's in solo queue. Movement speed. Yay. Alright, so I don't need to worry about talent stuff right now. I don't need to worry about that. Oh, but I can. That. The other stuff I don't know if I want. That I definitely do. Alright, so that takes care of that. And it's getting there, but it's not quite problem zone yet. So I will head out. Lag, but nothing I couldn't handle. Alright. Check my stream just in case, since I don't need the map right now. Alright. Onward! Scorpion. Let's go this way. Yeah, he's down in the second tier. Not he is in Scorpion, but he is in my pod. Yes, I'm onomatopoeing my pod. If you don't know what onomatopoeia is, it's giving an inanimate object living characteristics, like a name. Gender. Calling it a he. Yep, I just went too far down. You laugh like you're watching my stream. I guess not. My fiance's on her phone, and she seems to be laughing at convenient times. Hard to tell sometimes whether she's watching or listening to my stream or not. Eating and watching something. But, as I told you a little bit ago, I'm going to be ending my stream here in a minute. Oh! I was trying to run and it didn't run, and that just screwed me. And I just got poisoned by something, probably a piranha. That's great. Yep. Flag Central. Come on. Anti-venom. Anti-venom. Anti-poison, anti-parasitic. I don't have anti-venom. Oh, that is anti-venom. Right. The wording on this sometimes throw me off. Alright, so I now have 107 exotics. That's a hell of a haul. That's way more than I've ever gotten before. So, now the question is... Good, and got away from him. Okay, so now the question is, do I go check out one of the other exotic sites or not? Third one is way up there. Highly doubt there are exotics up there. But there could be exotics in any of these caves around here. But I think checked most of the caves in the area, if not all of them. I am kind of tired. Question is, do I just stop for the night, or do I stop, period, and exit the mission? Because I don't know if there's really anything more for me to do in this mission. Well, I guess I'll go back to my base and make sure there's nothing that I need from there before I leave. But after all that effort harvesting gold, I don't think I need any of it at this point. I think I got everything I needed. I could experiment with some of the new unlocks, but I don't really care to at this point. Tired. Doubt. Let's see. What did I bring with me, actually? Let me think about that. Shut up, Scorpy. You can't catch me. Alright, so I brought... I think that's it. My basic tools. Basic tools and 107 exotics. I sure hope I was right that extractor was finished. But this is only 107. That guy said he got 200 and something. But then again, that was also probably from a different map. It could have been from the exotic mining map. So that could be a very different ballgame. What to do, what to do. Sorry if you just heard a bump. I dropped cherry seed and had to pick it up. Bumped the headset on the side of my desk. Do I want to go back? Or do I not? I can't take any of this stuff with me back to base. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. I'm just going to go back to base. Good, I guessed right. I wasn't sure this was the right path back. Or if I should have cut to the left back there. Oh! Scorched Traveler 3. Travel 50,000 kilometers total in the desert. Oof. That was some lag. It's changing biomes. It's probably unloading the old biome graphics or just simply adding the new ones. Shut up, Scorpy. Not gonna get me. Alright. Well, I have shown you how to use these new technologies and extract exotics. Mine exotics from extraction points, which I had never done before. Really cool. A bit easier than I expected to get to and be able to accomplish. So that was cool. So, I hope you've enjoyed it and found it educational and interesting. And you are welcome to join my Discord and hang out with us and join and game with us if you want to. Play a lot of different games on our casual gaming server. You are welcome to message me on my YouTube stream if you don't have the information on how to get to my Discord. I don't remember what I've got links to on my Twitch stream off the top of my head. I know I've got some links on there. I don't remember what and how much space they gave me to do so. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me, and I will bring you into the Discord if you want to play with us and chat with us. Bring stream, and we can hang out and talk about what other games we play and just chill. Good casual gaming. You have a wonderful rest of the week and weekend. Bye-bye.